Hi, my name is Vamsi Sisla. This is video number 5 in the Azure video series. In this video, I will cover how to install and set up a cloud service as well as a virtual machine using your Azure Portal. As you can see, this is my home view right now. In this, I don't have any services or products running. I click on virtual machines here. Click on create a virtual machine. It gives me an option to create a quick based on quick version based on the standard option I have here and the size of the machine. Or I could also go into galleries where I can pick and choose from the standard images that they provide. Most of them are Windows based products, and rest of them are all Linux based products. Pretty much all the commercially available Linux versions are supported in Azure. So I will go ahead and create a very basic virtual machine. For me, I need to put a unique DNS so that it can be accessed by anyone on the internet. As we spoke in the past, each virtual machine comes with its own dedicated IP address. So this DNS entire name has to be unique. As always, when you create a virtual machine, you need to set up your own access credentials as well. You are required to put a capital letter and a numeric number in your password. You should select a region which makes sense from a business and user location standpoint. Since I'm based in East Coast, I chose Eastern US. Click on create a virtual machine. So there you go. So this action tells me that the virtual machine is being created right now. I will try to pull down these other confirmations. It will take a few seconds to create this. Since it's also a free trial account, if you see this alert warning we see, it tells me that it's a free trial account, upgrade my account and so forth. I can just click OK and let that go away. But it should take a minute or so tops for it to create the virtual machine. While it's creating the virtual machine, I will go ahead and create a cloud service as well. Here I create a cloud service. Again, it gives me two options: quick create and custom create. I'll try to enter same string as before. As you noticed, I already put vsysla for the previous virtual machine, which is being created right now. So it's telling me that URL is taken. But if I change that to vmsysla, it's allowing me to create that URL. I select East US and create a cloud. So there you go. So now it's going to start creating a cloud service as well. I go to the main view, the home view. If you remember, when we started this session, we didn't have this many items on our list. All we did so far was to create a virtual machine, and we just started creating a cloud service as well. That is vmsysla. But notice that there is a vsysla cloud service as well, and there's a storage account. Where did these two come from? As I said in the past, whenever you create a virtual machine, the virtual machine itself sits in a cloud service. So since we created a vsysla virtual machine, it put that in vsysla cloud service. Okay, and by default, every time it does that, it also creates a storage account attached to that. So for every virtual machine you create, it creates a cloud service and a storage account. But you can go ahead and put your virtual machine in an existing cloud service. So at this point, if I go ahead and create another virtual machine, it will ask me if I should put that virtual machine in one of these cloud services. Since we never had one, when we were creating the virtual machine, it ended up creating a cloud service as well and putting that into that virtual machine. So let's go into the cloud service we created here. It's these are usual links, but here you can actually set up publishing with the Visual Studio Online. I don't know if you're familiar with Visual Studio Online. Visual Studio Online is very much similar to a GitHub experience functionality. One could connect their Visual Studio Online account to their cloud service, Azure Cloud Service. I already have a Visual Studio Online account, as you can see. I'm giving permission for this for my cloud service to connect with the Visual Studio account, Visual Studio Online account. So it's retrieving that the key and the credentials, and my Visual Studio Online account, I already have an online repository. So it's asking me to connect with that repository. Since I only have one repository, it's only showing me that. So when I say OK, right now, as you can see, it's linking the team project as we speak. In momentarily, it should update and tell me that the Visual Studio Online project is connected. So which means I could actually go into my Visual Studio Online account and push some code there, and that code gets, as soon as it's checked in, it gets published into my cloud service. The best part of this is you could have multiple developers, pushing code into your Visual Studio Online account. They don't ever have to log into your cloud service, but all their code gets checked into your cloud staging environment. So this sort of helps sysadmins and product managers to get the remote code into cloud service very seamlessly. It'll be a very good tool for companies who have developers who are spread across different geographic regions and so forth. So that is a high-level overview of setting up a virtual machine and a cloud service.